Yo, what's going on, guys? DJs here, CollectiveKicks.com. I have a very special guest for you guys today, Mr. Elijah Diggins. If you guys don't know Elijah Diggins, he'll show you guys what he's known for and kind of give us an update kind of what his life is like since the Doernbecher launch. So if you guys didn't know, Doernbecher Foamposites, this is his design. And first of all, I guess tell us a little bit more about the Doernbecher Hospital and how long you were there and all that stuff.
So I was diagnosed with Burkitt's leukemia on my 13th birthday. And Doernbecher is really unique because it's built on a mountain and it's huge. The hospital is very good because the food there is amazing. Like it's like a restaurant. You can order like a Mountain Dew with mac and cheese and a side of goldfish. The doctors there were really nice and amazing. They helped me feel a lot better even though I was down. And to me, I felt like they want to know you more personally than just getting their job done. And I was really, truly grateful for that.
And how long were you there again?
I was there for 6 months.
6 months, man. That's a long commitment. That's good that it's kind of like a second home for a little while then.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So then tell us a bit how you got selected to be in this Nike Doernbecher project.
So one of my doctors, Dr. Viola, told me that they had a Nike freestyle program. And I thought that was really cool. Because I remember the first thing I saw when I came into the hospital was that they had a section where they had the previous year, their sneakers, the 5 of them there. And we're like, oh, that's cool that the hospital does something like this. And when I got told that I had a chance to be able to design something of my own, I thought it was really cool. And so they said that I got accepted because of my personality and my story, and they thought it was courageous and how I could help other people feel better.
That's awesome, man. That's rad. And I know that case that you taught, they had it in a plexiglass case, all of the previous designs. My wife went there. She had nursing rotations there, and she told me about that. That was pretty cool. Or she had rotations next to Doernbecher. But so then tell us about this design process. This is something that all the sneaker people that really know these Doernbechers, and you can pull one of them out of the box if you will, and show people what they look like to give them an idea. But this process, everybody wants to know, like, how did this go? Like from design from initial concept to the product you have in your hand. How did that work out?
So the very first day after I got selected, they all brought everyone who was dining into a room. And we didn't get to choose our shoes, which people didn't know. They kind of give you the shoe. And so when I first got the Foamposite, I was really excited because I saw Foamposites earlier, and I thought they were really cool because of the unique shape and how much you could do with it. And then so I got assigned Mark Dulce, who is a really great designer for Nike. He works for Adidas now.
Yeah.
And so I told him my main concepts and what I wanted to do, and I wanted to put something meaningful in a shoe, but also something that's like my personality. And then over a course of 2 months, we got the design down, and that's how it came to be like this.
So what was the inspiration between the colorway?
So I was diagnosed with the blood cancer, and that's kind of where the red came in from. But also, my favorite colorway is black and red, the bread colorway. Also, we also live in Portland, the Blazers, so I have to kind of rep that.
That's awesome. Sweet, man. So did the design come out as close to the vision that you had, like, or I mean, because it's probably kind of a crazy process. You like have kind of a concept, and then Mark, I'm assuming, will go back to and say this is what I drew up or whatever. Is that does it look like somewhat like? I mean, the idea of the split sole, is that something you, or is that really Mark?
It was something that I really wanted to do. He kind of put my input, because at first I wanted to do it from going red to black, but he's like, we should do something new where it goes from one side is black and one side to red. And a lot of it I came up with, but he kind of put me in the right direction with certain ideas.
That's awesome. So tell us a little bit about the inspirations on the sneakers that you have. Like, because I know that there's a lot of like cool, like the logos on the tongue, both are different, and then the back, obviously, with your logo, Elijah Diggins. I think that's badass. That's like the coolest part of one of the cool parts about the shoe. But for sure, tell us a little bit about those if you can.
So the logo was something that I found really funny, because when we first did the design, Mark and I were trying to figure out, because every big sneaker person has their own symbol, trying to find mine. And so initially we had our symbol look like this, so it was the E and D. And my mom was sitting at a certain angle where it looked like a smiley face, and she pointed that out.
That's awesome.
And that's kind of how we went from this to
You
this.
flipped it sideways? Yeah, it's a cool looking smiley face though. And then you gotta tell me about the B inside, because everybody wants to know. I don't think anybody really does know what the B is for. If you guys didn't realize, I'll put a screenshot of it on the screen right now for you guys to view it. But there's a B on the inside, and it's blue. Doesn't go with the sneaker, but tell us more about that.
I don't know if I can, because it's a very special thing, and only a certain few people like know the reason behind it, and it's just really meaningful to me, and I want to keep it a secret.
That's awesome then. No, even better. So like, if you guys didn't know that B is there, and it's something personal, but that's really cool that you got to add like a nice little touch like that. Yeah, definitely respect for that then. So how does it feel to be like, because before, I don't know how immersed in the sneaker culture you were, but seeing the event, that's when I met you guys, you and your dad at the event and your mom, and it was a cool time, and I instantly was like, I got to meet this kid, because the Foamposite, penny Foamposite's like my #1 shoe like of all time, like the royal blue penny Foamposite. So me walking into the room and seeing all of the designs laid out, and then instantly seeing a Foamposite, it was just jaw-dropping to me that they had a Foamposite, and then on top of it, you did a killer design on it. So like instantly, I was like, I gotta see who this kid is. And then, funny enough, you live like half an hour from me now, so it's really crazy. Yeah, so I had to invite him over and his dad and come check out the house. But how does it feel with all these sneaker sites, like picking up the sneakers and seeing your name on all these blog sites and all that stuff? Is it kind of crazy?
It's really kind of like jaw-dropping, because I really didn't know that the sneaker culture was this big. I thought after the event it'd be like a hurrah for like one day and then be done, but no, it's still going on.
Yeah.
And it kind of really opened my eyes to my love for sneakers.
Yeah, that's awesome. So since then, you've really been getting a little bit more into sneakers then, huh? How does your dad feel about that?
I kind of got him into it now, so it's all good.
Yes. Oh man, I'm a bad influence on you guys. That's for sure. So tell us. I think in closing, I want to know how is life after the Doernbecher Hospital? How's everything since the treatment? How health wise are you? Just give everybody kind of an update, because I'm sure a lot of people want to know.
Health wise, it's great. I've been in remission for almost 1.5 years now.
That's awesome.
And I really don't have to go back there for checkups except once every 6 months to see if my blood counts are good, and just check up with the doctors. Everything is great. I mean, my health is good. My strength is almost fully regained, and my energy levels is coming back up, and I'm doing a lot of things that I normally would have done before. That's
awesome, man. Well, I'm sure everybody is really, really happy to hear that, as well as I am. I wanted to give you a couple things while you were here. Part of the reason why he was coming over is because I had a present for him. And there you go. Much. Yeah, so here's the thing. His dad, actually, I follow on Twitter, and he tweeted Elijah about a pair of sneakers that were restocking on Premiere, and I asked him what size Elijah was, because I didn't know. He ends up being my size, so I decided to just say, man, just come over and I'll give you my pair. So that being said, yeah, the Premiere
I love you so
Dunks.
Much.
Yeah,
awesome. It's like the easy colorway.
Yeah, it's definitely a cool colorway, man. And I'm happy they go to a good home. So I appreciate you coming through the sneaker room. If everybody out there likes the fact that Elijah came through, give the video a thumbs up. And I'll definitely be staying in touch with the dude. See how he is through his high school career. Are you playing any sports right now?
I'm playing baseball currently. I just came back from a showcase camp this weekend, so.
That's awesome, man. Well, I'll definitely be following along. All right, well, we'll leave it at the video at that, and thank you guys for watching. Take it easy. Peace, guys.
Thank you.
Yep. So we have to do a little bit of a catch up. Check this out. So tell them what this is again.
So this is the original print for Foamposite. So they print it off and they hand stretch it over the shoe, and then they like bind it onto the shoe, and that's how the Foamposite like graphics are put on the shoes.
That's awesome. That's so crazy, dude. Because it's like the actual material from the shoes, but it's like this actual fabric. That's insane. Cool, man. What else you got?
Like the original pull tabs, how it was striped like this.
No way. Oh, and it says your name on there? Mm-hmm. They changed this too, right?
Yeah, they changed it.
Because obviously, oh yeah, because I have the other foam right here. And there's your cursive name. Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually I like the new one better, but still, that's cool. Mm-hmm.
And then I have this. And also that came from this bracelet. I don't think anyone's seen it.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's the actual bracelet. Because I remember, and what was the significance of the bracelet?
I
Your
got
parents
it.
gave it to you?
I got it the year before, and it symboled like the strength and courage and like togetherness of family, and I really wanted to help put that on the shoe.
That's awesome. And this is the same material. And I didn't show you guys this also, but I do have the jacket, and it has his logo on the jacket, and then on the hood, you can see that it has that. And then there's actually a nice little 3M reflective hit back here as well. That's kind of cool. But and the jacket has a B sewn inside the pocket, just like the other thing. And what other goodies do you have in this little bag over here?
Just the soles.
Oh, cool. So you just had an extra set of soles?
Yeah,
insoles?
they gave me everything, like all this, like
This is
tags and
rad.
stuff.
No way. So then this coordinates is the Doernbecher Hospital,
Yeah.
correct?
Yes.
And then the chain bracelet pattern, and then the Elijah logo down there. That's super rad, dude. And then this is the actual pull tab. Cool, man. And then this is the front part.
Yeah, this
can,
is
can we see that?
Yes.
Because it's fun seeing like the actual pieces before they're actually in the pair of sneakers. Like you can see that's this part right here, but this is what it looks like before it's actually in the shoe. This is so cool. That is so badass. So they're just little plastic like rubber
they go in the
things.
shoe.
That's awesome. Man, that's cool. I appreciate you showing us all the extra stuff, man. Anyway, we'll leave it at that. Later, guys. Peace.